organization within the Greater Middle Country Chamber of Commerce, the Middle Country Young Professionals. So go ahead and speak a little bit about that. I know that we're just building this up, and I'm excited to learn about what you guys are working on.
Yes, definitely. So the Middle Country Young Professionals group was actually an idea that Lenore, you came to us with, back, I don't even know how many months ago it's been now because of COVID. Everything seems like it's one big day, but you actually tasked me, Alex, and Chris to be the three, I guess you could say founders of this group organization. And what our main objective is to go out there to the Middle Country Chamber and surrounding communities and basically show that we created a group that is not just a networking group, but a group where young professionals of the age of under 40 could come to and share ideas, collaborate, have a place to talk about, current stresses they may have or issues they may have in their life, and how the other young professionals who might be sharing similar experiences are working with it or things they're doing to better their situation. And, our main objective is just basically to create this, cohesive group where people could come to and just be themselves and not, feel like they have to go out there and network and sell something, but just enjoy, company of other young professionals and build relationships and, whatever else comes out of it organically in the long term.
Absolutely. And I think it sounds like, well, and I know it to be a support group almost for young professionals who, there's so many chambers of commerce meetings that we go to, or other organization meetings and stuff, and some young professionals may be new to maybe this is a new job for them or something. They're just coming into whatever. They may feel out of place, but the MCYP, Middle Country Young Professionals, we're here to provide that safe, comfortable, welcoming support system, and to discuss those things that you mentioned. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there are a number of other young professional groups in Suffolk County, Brookhaven Town, Long Island, that you're affiliated with. Do you want to speak about some of those?
Yeah. So actually, another group that I'm affiliated with, it's on the North Fork, so no jurisdictional crossovers there, but it's with the Southold Lions Club. So I've always been, a person of charity and giving back to those in the community and those in need. And that's what the Southold Lions Club kind of focuses on. And what I'm actually doing out there is starting the young professionals wing of that club. So I am in a sense doing something very similar to what we're doing with the Middle Country Young Professionals group, but we're on a more of a charitable basis, giving back to the community, helping those in need, especially right now during these COVID times. We've been doing a lot of grocery deliveries, helping the elders get to their doctor's appointments as they need, making sure there's transportation provided to those in the area, and just doing, as much as we can to, help out in the communities of the North Fork, essentially. We kind of go from Mattituck out to Orient Point.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. How did you start with Southold specifically? Was there a connection there that you had, or?
Yeah, so I mean, my business, Lenore, as Lenore knows too, it's a lot of networking, getting out and back, when things were what they used to be in 2019. I had a lot of events from all the way out from Melville to, I think, Greenport was the furthest we would go. And I was at a dinner one night at Claudio's in Greenport, and I was talking to some people, just speaking to them, and this one lady actually was the president of the club. Her name's Judy Perez, and she sat down with me and was like, listen, like, I would really like to see if you would join my club. And after, getting to know her sometime, she asked if I would step up and be the president of the young professional section of the club, as well as the treasurer for their club. So I've kind of been doing that for them for the last couple of months. It's been a slow process. as anything, especially with COVID. It's tough to, get people to get out and meet and join these groups, but all we could do is put it out there in hopes that, it'll organically start to grow eventually. And then when things get back to normal, hopefully we'll see, it all start to come together.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt, you are for a young professional, you are extremely accomplished, and kudos to you for that, that organization and for all the other things that you do. It's a lot of giving that you're doing, a lot of giving back, and that's great to hear. For more information on the Middle Country Young Professionals, email us at mcyoungprof@gmail.com. We hope to hear from you.